Hello, my name's Dave Rutherford. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Guitar Lessons Middlesbrough. I'm a guitar teacher based here in Teesside, the northeast of England. So, we are looking at the scales for Trinity Rock and Pop Guitar Grade 2. So we have D major and C major. And what we're going to do is we're going to do two pentatonic scales. Pent is Latin for 5. So it's a scale of 5 different notes. It's actually going to be the same shape I am going to show you. It's going to come in very useful for later grades. So the first scale, without further ado, is the D major pentatonic. Now I'm going to start on my pinky, my 4th finger, all the way up on fret 10 of the low E string. And I pick that by itself. The next string, the A string, I'm going to play fret 7 with finger 1, fret 9 with finger 3. Next string, the D string, I'm going to play fret 7 with finger 1 and fret 9 with finger 3. So I'll play those 3 strings together. Next string is the G string. I'm going to hit fret 7 with my 1st finger, fret 9 with my 3rd finger, and the next 2 strings, the B string and the high E string, will be finger 1, fret 7, pinky, fret 10, finger 1, fret 7, pinky, fret 10. So if I play it all nice and slowly. Okay, so how to use the scale. So we need to come up with lots and lots of short phrases, and we're going to end our phrases on the first note of the scale, the last note of the scale, and the middle note, which is fret 7 here, of the G string. This is a D major scale. All 3 of those notes are D notes, also known as root notes, also known as tonics. All means the same thing. So when I do a musical phrase, a riff, a lick, I always want to finish it on a D. It's going to sound lovely, it's going to sound resolved. It's the full stop at the end of our musical sentence. So let's have a listen to the track. Okay, we've heard the track. Tasty, tasty stuff. So I'm going to put it on and do a quick demonstration of how that could sound when we improvise over it. Here we go. Sounds just great. Now I'm just doing lots and lots of small phrases, and what I'm doing is I'm breaking the scale down into small fragments, small chunks. So the first group that I used, 7/9 on the D, 7/9 on the G. I'm just going to practice trying to come up with some phrases that I like using those 4 notes. Sometimes trying to use the whole scale when you first learn it can be very overwhelming, and guitar players seem to feel like they're obliged to use every single note of the scale when you're really not. You can use any part of the scale, big or little, that you so desire. Okay, let's move on to the next scale, which is C major. I'm going to do exactly the same shape, but I'm going to play it from fret 8. string, 5-7 with fingers 1 and 3. Next string, 5-7 with fingers 1 and 3. Next string, 5 and 7 with fingers 1 and 3. Next string, 5-8 with your first finger and your pinky. Next string and your pinky. Play it all nice and slow. Now the root notes, the tonics, the C notes in this C scale are in the same place of the pattern, not the same frets, as they were in the D scale. So it's the first note, the last note, and the middle note, which is fret 5 of the G string. This one is a country track, I believe. Okay, so we've checked out our country track, isn't it just fantastic? Let's see what we can do over the top using small chunks of the scale. Fantastic. I'm not trying to do anything complicated. I'm just trying to get to grips with this new scale, let my ears digest it. What does it do? What does it not do? What do I like about it? What do I not like about it? Very important. That's what makes us as guitar players, hopefully, unique. So take your scales, take small chunks of them, pop your backing track on, and solo away. You do not know how this is going to sound. Very important to remember that. It's trial and error. And the more that you do it, the more you will get to know what you're about to play and how it's going to sound. There's hundreds of backing tracks, thousands of backing tracks on YouTube. Type in C major backing track, D major backing track, and you can find 30-minute jams and you can just go for it. Okay, happy jamming.